and memories. Get away, get lost. It's fine. Racing all these broken dreams. I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Until you find your way back home.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very unique day. It's going to be a bit different this time around. We are here at Texas Motor Speedway for rounds, not just round three, but rounds 3 and 4. As I said, as I said in the description below, um, this today is a double header race. It's going to be interesting to see how uh, drivers adapt to the change in setup between the two races. Um, both races are going to be in excess of 100 laps, and we'll see who will get the trophies pictured in front of us right now. Um, we are very early before the race. Not many people are here yet. However, qualifying is about to start soon. Um, and so we are just going to be waiting for that momentarily. Today, the Texas version of Texas we will be using is made by the American Stock Car Association, or ASCA for short. I have to give credit and a big thanks to them for making this track. It looks really nice and really smooth. So, of course, you got the billboard right there. It changed a few things, but speaking of ASCA, the season is going to be starting today with the Division One, or I should say, the Cup Series clash at Daytona. That will be on, I'm assuming, streamed at around 7:15, maybe 7, 8. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, maybe it wouldn't be bad if you check that out. So it's going to be a rather long wait. So we are going to see if, look at chat. STU Mass says yes, woo. Glad to see that you're excited. And we got 6 viewers right now. That's pretty good right now. That's a good number to have. If you want to say anything in chat, please feel free to do so. That would make make the wait a little less boring. Anyway, this is going to be a long stream considering it's going to be 2 races, I believe. I've heard that we are going to be doing both races today. But if I'm wrong, then probably the second race will be tomorrow. But I from what I've heard, it's going to be all today. Everything is today because we couldn't get anything yesterday as a result of many technical issues. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of sit and relax, wait until time comes. for those of you who I'm sure there's not a lot of you who don't know what this league is, but for those of you who have found this channel and are curious about this league, obviously I have the league Discord and Roblox group in the description. If you're interested in joining, then feel free to do that. And basically, to those people who are just joining us for the first time, so far we've had 2 races. With the opener at Road America and the second race at St. Petersburg. This is the first oval on the schedule. It's going to be a completely different type of race, and so we are just gonna. It's gonna be fun. I can tell. There's gonna be a lot of excitement, a lot of battles. That's what ovals are about. Oh, hello to Mailbox and Brandon. Thanks for joining us. I know. I sent the link to Mailbox. Thought it'd be interested in watching. So glad he's already enjoying it. Anyways, we're just again waiting for when things start. It's gonna be probably a little bit of a wait. But once we hear the announcement, that's when it's gonna start. What to talk about? I didn't think it would be this long of a wait. I was told that qualifying would start 20 minutes ago. It hasn't. My dog is being obnoxious now, so this is great. I apologize for the background noise. I have my door closed and yet I see that you guys can probably still hear her. Probably sees the mailman. We've got 8 viewers right now from what I'm seeing, so that's pretty poggers. Equaling the record for most viewers at one time. Interested to see if we can maybe go higher. So, speaking of that, maybe if you have any friends who might be interested in watching, feel free to share the link to the stream. Let's see how many viewers we can get at a time. Oh. You're in, oh my god, they're in a different server. Thanks, Brandon. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna be right back. We're just gonna switch over to the other server. Bit of an oopsie. Alright, we're in the right server now. It's nighttime now, so apologies for that. Anyways, quali has already begun without me, so we are just gonna check on the times right now. Currently on for I believe this is Q1, so people are just going out to do their first laps, and I believe top 6 or maybe something like that are going to get through to the next qualifying session. So currently right now, J1 Drippy with the fastest time, 23.15. Riker in second with a 23.2. Jeff third. Cordy fourth. RXV fifth. Gavin sixth. And Soccer Monkey seventh. However, we still have many more drivers to go. Alright, as we get a view of the cars here, all lined up, ready to do their laps. We've got a decent sized field. Let's see. Alright, once again, if you can share this link with people you think would be interested, that would be much appreciated. Once again, want to see how many views we can get. Share, share, share. Let's see the times now. So I believe that's Soccer Monkey doing his laps, or is that J1? I can't tell. No, that's Gavin. That was doing his laps, and he's staying in 6th. It's Robo's turn now. And to show you something cool, credit to Poppy and the development team. Let's see. Okay, I do not have the option to spectate Robo because he's not there. Wonder who that is. We'll see when he crosses the line. Alright. Yes, that's going out. That is... Don't know, because it still doesn't say. It's Silent Volcano. Alright. So, don't mind the wrong username, but as you can see on the left, we have added or I should say the development team has added a GUI that you can see, that the public can see. So, see what gear they're in and their approximate speed. It's a bit off, but it's no biggie. We're on board with Silent Volcano. Final lap. We'll see where he is after that. Crossing the line, and he has put himself in third with 23.215, which isn't bad. Up next is Fortnite Melee Rock, the winner of the season opener at Road America. We'll see how he does here at Texas. Yes. That is indeed correct. Taking a relatively high lane compared to most people. He's going to put himself in 8th to begin with. Hits the wall, that's going to lose him some time. This may not be good for him. He's still got one more lap to go. One more timed lap to try and get a better time. He does go up to 5th. We'll see if you can improve on that. As he crosses the line and goes up to 2nd. Good recovery from Fortnite Melee Rock there. After the first lap, it didn't look so great, and then he ended up putting himself in 2nd position. who is going next. That is JTS Chase, who won the last race at St. Petersburg. The two race winners going one after another in the qualifying order. This driver came back after having problems midway or relatively early on through the race. He had gotten pole, and it cost him it didn't, and then a few more mistakes after that caused him to go a lap down. However, after a caution and some very, very solid driving, he managed to come back and win the race against all odds, beating out Cordy and Gavin. First lap by, and JTS is already in second. A very good lap. He had a purple first sector. He's not going to get the best time this time around. Not going to improve on that. He's got one more lap to go. And he hits the wall. That's going to screw up his lap time. So he's going to end in second. Not bad. As he overtakes... Oh wait, does he have one more? He has one more lap. This is the last lap. I thought he did two already, but... He hits the wall again. And that costs him... Yeah, another lap, and he's just going to bring it in. I'm sure he's happy with second, however... Is it fair to ask questions about his ability to drive with low tires? And so now Robo is going to go out to do his lap. As an overview, we have first 10 drivers. We have J1 in first, GTS in second, Millie Rock third, Riker fourth, Silent fifth, Jeff sixth, 47, RXV 8th, Gavin 9th, and Soccer Monkey 10th. Soccer Monkey stated early on the season that he would be good at ovals. However, his qualifying pace certainly didn't reflect that statement. Oh my goodness, and he goes hard into the wall. Already, he looks like he's struggling. That's his first lap done. And he's in the wall again. Something's not right with his car. It's that same turn. He keeps going into the wall. As of now, he is, without a doubt, in last. A full second behind 9th place. Again hitting the wall. That's gonna again hurt him. And he's gonna take a really wide line. He's going into the wall. He's gonna have one more chance. Otherwise, this may be a disaster qualifying. Oh, never mind. That's it. That really hurts. Hit the wall in all 3 laps. Couldn't get a good time. And he's going to start. And he's going to be at the back for now. And... oh. One more lap. I don't...
okay. What is this? Is it...
People are supposed to be on mute. But again, Robo hitting the wall again. He's just given up. And he is 11th. finish 11th. Now we got the next car going. I can't tell who that is. Who hasn't gone yet? It's Major who's up now. Again, on board with him. See how he does. Trying to full throttle that first corner, that's going to put him in the wall. Once again, he needs to take it careful. This time he lets off. This is going to be a better lap. And you can obviously, through 3 and 4, full throttle it. I believe that is 1 lap to go. Major currently in 3rd. Quite impressive. As he goes into the wall, just as I say that, but 3rd place ahead of Fortnite Millie Rock, without a doubt his best position so far in his IndyCar career. He's got 1 more lap to go, although he is already in a great position. He hits the wall, that's going to mess up his lap time, and so he's pretty much going to be done. 3rd place in qualifying for Major Maker, or Major Yem. I can never pronounce his name. Pretty a bit of a surprise, qualifying in 8th after finishing 2nd in the last race. Imagine that. Anyone else? And there's a few cars out on the track. I don't know what they are doing. It looks like that's Gavin. One T is going to be going. So we're going to get... Back to him. He's already on track. He gets purple in the first sector. Let's see. He's going to get a good time here. And that is definitely a good time. At 23.096, he's already top of the leaderboard after 1 lap. He's going on the apron a bit, and they're too tacky. 1T has been a bit of a shocker. He's shown a lot of talent throughout this season so far. Let's see if he can improve this time. He gets a good first corner. Doesn't go purple. And he doesn't improve. And he hits the wall, and that's going to split his final lap. But a very good result from him. 6/10 ahead of J1. And he just dies. Alright. Oh, and that's it. That's qualifying over, I believe. 1T was the last driver, and it ends with him currently on top. Not sure if it's single corner. Alright, so that was just one qualifying. I thought it would be two, but I guess that's the protocol for ovals now, is they will do a bit more free practice. So that means 1T is going to be on pole with J1 beside him on the front row, JTS in third, Major in fourth, Millie Rock in fifth, Riker in sixth, Silent in seventh, Jeff 8th, Cordy 9th, RXV 10th, Gavin 11th, Soccer Monkey 12th, and finally, in last, Robotech. All right, we have a guest with us today. He's a good friend of mine, and he runs a league that I'm in, and so thought it'd be fun to have him on the stream today. So say hello to Mailbox.
Hi, to me, I guess. Never commentated for IndyCar before, or any type of even racing that isn't tank chassis, but yeah, it's definitely going to be different. It's going to be fun.
Indeed, it is. I would say he's a pretty good commentator. You know, he does well in the he runs the Mailbox Cup Series for y'all who don't know, and along with streaming the races, he does obviously organize it and does a lot, and the races are quite fun. I'm not gonna lie. But
Thank you.
He's going to be obviously experimenting with a new type of racing, one that I've been accustomed to for now my second season. This time I'll be doing it from the commentary booth instead of being a driver. I know you don't know much about how things are going right now, but I don't know if there's a standings standings thing.
For how qualifying went?
Or no, for like the league as of now. Oh yes, right here. So, as I'm sure you heard that it's a double header. It's gonna be two races today. So currently, looking at the standings, Fortnite Millie Rock is top. He won the first race at Road America and finished fourth at St. Petersburg. Puts him up top with 84 points, and actually, surprisingly, in second is Silent Volcano. He is quite a distance away. I believe that's 18 points. Close behind him is Gavin. JTS only in fifth because he wasn't at the first race. So.
And sadly, Fortnite Millie Rock has just not been doing very good in the qualifying, at least today. Starting in fifth with Pro, actually starting in pole. Not a place where, at least I've seen him in most of the tank chassis leagues, or even A chassis leagues. But it's good to see him starting up front here at Texas.
I did not expect him to come out this much. Although I have noticed when I've driven with him, he has been improving in all forms of racing. Last year he did struggle a bit. Still had his good days, but a lot of time he had a bad days. Right now he's a title contender. He's consistently getting on pole. However, he still struggles in the races, and I'm at a loss for words as to how to explain that. Looks like they like you. Looks like they like you. I'm not surprised.
I've got the voice for it sometimes.
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh crap! Who's this? Please.
bro.
Someone named Colton,
And
and they're gone.
no, he's not supposed to be in here.
Well, with Silent Volcano having really good practice times right now and Pro just in second, it's kind of surprising that Silent Volcano did not actually get the pole here or anywhere close to it. Qualifying in 7th place. You said he was second in the standings, right?
Yes, currently he's been a big shock. Big shock.
Well, he should be able to make his way up the field pretty fast because we're looking
Yeah.
at his lap times here.
Seems consistent, as we have 1:30 left in the practice and 1:30 left until the race begins. I should say race number 1. I believe for the second race they're going to be having different setups, which are going to be a bit more challenging, a lot more letting off than on these ones. It's gonna be interesting to see who adapts to the changes best. A lot of drivers who are showing signs of a possible victory. Anything can happen on these ovals, especially like Texas.
Yeah, Texas is just such a strange track. One side of the track is 4 lanes, I'm pretty sure, and the other side is 3 lanes. Different banking on each side. Everything is just weird and funky about this track, but it's something that the drivers are gonna have to get used to here, as we see them in practice. A lot of drivers using the middle and top lane. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or if they're just trying to see, or if they're just sliding up there. But I have a feeling some drivers are just really trying to see which lane is the fastest here and how they're gonna get around the track, without hitting the wall.
I believe the inside lane is fastest, considering there's not much of an outside lane. As practice comes to an end, we're going to see what happens now. They might shut down the server. They might call everyone into the pits. I believe they'll probably practice until they shut down. So I guess we're getting a few extra minutes of practice.
Yeah.
Fortnite's moved up to first now. He's got a good time.
Let's take a look at Missouri here. He was actually doing fairly okay in qualifying, and he seems to be really fast because he's holding the bottom lane really well most of the time. And as we said, the bottom lane is super fast, yet he's just gone down the leaderboard during practice. I don't know if he's just sliding up or doing anything wrong, but something's been changing here.
It seems like Missouri can get a good time. However, you can't break that can't seem to break that barrier. And while he may be consistent, question is, will he be fast enough to get a good result?
Well, he's gonna hope so.
Indeed, he is. He got a good result. At the oh my God, somebody just died in the pits. As I was saying, he had a good race yesterday in your MCS league.
It was fairly okay.
Came home third. It was a bit of a drama fest, but
yeah, it was the first road course of the season, and he did pretty well. As we know that he is very good at road courses, but this is not a road course at all. I know that the only other track that I've seen this league race at was a road course, but obviously it is IndyCar, and I know that IndyCar doesn't just race at voice crack. Doesn't just race at road courses. But definitely a league where you're gonna have to get used to both of them. But he's done very good everywhere else it seems, but he's just gonna have to see what he can do here.
All right.
Race starting.
Looks like they're gonna shut down the server. So we're gonna be back after a quick break, and we're gonna join up on the new server.
Yep.
Okay, now we're back. Oh, hold on a sec. There we go. Back at the speedway after about 30-second break.
Is Texas a speedway or a raceway?
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure it's a motor speedway.
It's
I don't.
it's Texas Motor Speedway.
Yes.
Um,
Hey, can you fly me real quick
oh,
if you're able to? Speedway. I feel like it's
hold
motor
on.
speedway. I feel like you're wrong and I'm right because I'm always right.
Oh my
all right.
god. Okay, they just
That's
brought us all. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on top of the barrier. No, can't do that. Are you in game? Oh wait, your username's not
bring me.
male.
She told you.
There you go. Just
Oh,
sit
sick.
there and relax.
I will.
Get a good look at pits now. Pace cars already lined up, and we'll see who lines up. Obviously, you have GTS right behind it, although he's starting second.
They are lining up on the grid. Not on the grid, but just getting into a grid.
Yep, they do rolling starts.
Ready to roll out.
They do rolling starts in this league, so
Oh, that's kind of cool.
they can be a bit messy, but they're realistic nonetheless. Quick things. Alright. What does he have to say now? Pace speed, second gear.
You see, whenever they say pace speed second gear, I always I always just put it into third gear and then just go the same speed as everyone else. So then I just get an amazing start.
Yeah, that's what I do. Same deal.
Let's go the same speed. But now all the people who are racing right now and listening to this are probably gonna hear
Just
that.
do a little sneaky.
Yeah, do a little sneaky. But sometimes that doesn't always help because sometimes with certain cars, if you started in third gear, it'll go super fast. But a lot of other cars started in third gear, you get a really slow start off the rolling start, and you kind of just get screwed off the restart, especially with the fact that everyone just goes through each other. Or most HSE leagues, most good HSE leagues, everyone goes through each other. I mean, you got no one to push you from the back and no one to hit from the front. Nothing you can really do when when you get a terrible restart.
It's gonna be a little bit of a wait. Nothing much. Oh, never mind. They're gonna be calling them now. Looking at the list, looks like everyone's here. So
Yep.
Obviously, the order. They're gonna announce it, but I'll say it one more time. It is 1TM Pro in first. JT. Oh, it's actually JTS is in third, but JT second. JTS, third. Mazur fourth. Millie Rock fifth. Riker sixth. Silent seventh. Jeff eighth. Excuse me.
Wait, are they redoing qualifying?
No,
Oh,
I'm just
never
reading
mind,
off
I'm
the.
just-
I'm reading off the list.
Oh yeah, I know. They were just having one person go out at a time.
Yeah. And as I was saying, Cordy 9th, RXV 10th, Gavin 11th, Soccer Monkey 12th, and Robotech 13th. Where's the pace car lined up? It's all the way over here. So just gonna see. Watch them chill on the backstretch. Looks like J1's AFK currently. It's a bit of an oof. Had plenty of AFK folks in your league.
Yeah, I love it when everyone goes AFK right before they're about to start, or like everyone's getting lined up for the restart, and everyone goes, "Okay, gotta go AFK."
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Missouri might be taking a spell. Nope, nope. He's back. He's not AFK anymore. I'm stupid. It's gonna way overshoot the pace car.
Now lining double file as Mazur overshoots it. Hold on, wait, is oh no. Hold on a minute. We got some technical issues. Spectate does not work.
8 people watching right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can get it to more than that. Give me a second.
Does spectate work for you?
Oh yeah, it does.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave and rejoin it, and hopefully it's fixed. We're gonna, okay. They're lining up. Alright, we got you back.
There we go.
They
What
moved
just
you-
happened there?
They moved you away for some reason. I'm
SMH.
gonna tell them.
You're gonna tell on them?
Yeah. Alright. Looks like they're all lined up now.
Yeah. Is that everyone?
Oh, I think.
Do you believe it is? It is not everyone. Oh, Robo. I don't think Robo's even
I think
in the
Robo.
game.
Oh well, here comes someone. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. So 2 people have decided not to partake in the race. I don't know exactly who, but it's not a big deal.
One of them was Robo, and one of them was is that Cordy? No.
I don't know. I know it's Robo. I do know that.
I don't know, but the pace lap has started as they are going out. Pro's gonna stall out on the pace. I have no idea what that was. He's got to catch back up to the pace car.
Probably gonna do 1 time around, and then they're gonna go green. It's getting some good aerial shots.
People in the comments are saying talk louder.
Yeah, my mic is bad quality, so I will be talking louder when it gets more exciting. So then,
yeah, that's true. Do you use Streamlabs?
I just use regular OBS.
Oh yeah, I meant like just OBS, Streamlabs, or whatever.
Yeah, I use just OBS. I don't use Streamlabs. So
what do you have our your desktop and whatever volume at?
Might want to check that, but
yeah,
I'll check that.
Sure
but I don't want to check it now because they're about to start.
Yep.
So coming into
going to the back of the pack as they come to the green flag. Not quite there yet, but in turn 3. Crow speeding up to catch the back of the pace car.
First oval of the season, and we are going to go green as 1T leads it. It's the green flag in the air, and we are off at Texas for race number 1 of the night.
They say everything is bigger in Texas, but how about this field? Started off bigger in qualifying, but 2 people not showing up for the race. I don't know what exactly happened there, but we have, that is the 14 catching up to the back of Pro. Passing him on the inside. Pro's using the outside. Not sure if that's really going to help him, but it's a run off the outside.
I believe that is Cordy. Cordy's still in the race. We're going to go on board with Cordy now.
3 wide there for a second for first.
Yep, battling in the front. And now it looks like 2 other drivers are battling. It's a 4-car battle for the lead. Coming down the back stretch. It's between the big 3 drivers, Fortnite, Cordy, and 1T. Cordy's in the wall. He's going to lose time, and now it's just 1T and Millie Rock.
Millie Rock now to the front of 1T, but 1T is going to get a much better run off that turn. Millie Rock just trying his best side by side down the front stretch, and Pro is going to let off a little bit, let 1T past him, or I meant let Millie past him, and he's going to slap the wall.
Millie's leading the winner of Road America at the beginning of the season, once again showing that he can drive an IndyCar.
Going past the line, 5 out of 175 laps.
Jeez, I didn't think it would be that long, but okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
no, Pro's gonna hit the wall. Gonna lose a lot of time, but still in second. The people behind him just can't seem to catch up. But they're doing it here, almost to the back bumper, but Pro's gonna get a much better run than everyone behind him. And J1 Drippies.
He's gonna take the outside. That's not gonna help him. As that is Major up into second. Oh, as
J1's
the
thing
wall,
cars
he's
having
gonna
problems.
second. He's gonna fall into 4th. back stretch. Major. Oh no, that is Major. He was in second. There's 2 yellow cars. Got a bit confused.
J1 having a lot of
real
problems.
speed, but he gets past. Well, he's battling with not 1T, but GTS Chase. Once again, the winner of last race. Damn, this onboard camera is pretty nice.
How do you use the onboard?
You press E.
Oh, sick.
You're trying to make the pass on JTS for second, but he can't make that pass. Or I believe that's third. 1T is taking the lead again. Oh no, that's Millie Rock. I'm really bad at this.
Millie Rock with a lead of about 30 to 40 feet there coming off the turns 1 and 2.
Major hits the wall. That's going to cost him a bit of time. However, I believe he's going to keep third.
J1 having a lot of problems all the way in the back. His car seems to be having issues with getting into gear and his turning is not working very well.
He must have hit the wall quite a few times. Oh, he's not accelerating. Something is not right. And he's in the wall, and maybe his tires have grinded against the wall, because that's something that can happen. If you hit the wall too much, it can kill your tires.
Yeah, it looks like his tires are absolutely cut as he is becoming lap traffic, hitting the wall once again.
Yep, he is struggling. It's his tires, without a single doubt, as Fortnite Millie Rock gaining on him, and it is almost certain that he's going to pass him on this corner as he goes down on the apron.
Into the wall
once more. They say
his
car's broken. Something's wrong with his car. Don't know what it is. Haven't got any word, but already we have lap traffic in this race. And he's coming into the pits to try and solve his issue. And
yeah, I think he hit the wall a bit too hard and cut his tires.
Yep, I believe it's his tires. And he's getting a bad pit stop now. His night's going from bad to worse. Really bad pit stop. And he is speeding in the pits. I think he's going to get it. Unless they don't see it, but... Is that 22 pilots? 22 pilots has joined this race. She wasn't. This is her first race of the season.
As they are passing more and more lap traffic.
Yep. Soccer Monkey is 3 laps down. J1 is 2 laps, and 22 pilots is also 2 laps down. But other than that, the top 8 are all really close to each other. A span of 7 seconds. On board.
22 pilots isn't even in the game anymore.
I think she joined late.
Oh, she left.
Oh, yeah, she's gone. Alright. Well, that was a bit of a weird thing, but on board with Riker now, who is running in 8th. Only 7 seconds behind the leader. However, between... Oh, he gets the ball. But between him and J1 is a distance of 2 laps. This field has become rather separated. See how Millie Rock is faring. He's going much farther ahead now. Obviously,
JTS Chase just trying to catch up to him, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it as his tires are just wearing and wearing more and more, trying to catch up to him, and he's going to slap the wall. That's not going to help him.
Yes, you could see in qualifying he struggled to adapt to worn tires, and that may cost him the next year if he can't figure out how his tires work. He keeps hitting the wall in the exits, and he's going up into the wall again, or he nearly did. He's taking corners really wide. On the other hand, Millie is just gaining time on everyone.
He's almost going to hit the wall again.
So far, the only one who has pitted has been J1 Drippy. He pitted because he had shredded his tires on the wall as a result of his mistakes. That's likely already his race over. Although 175 laps is a lot, and so anything can happen. Obviously, I'm sure many people know that with that many laps, the results are, especially now, are not final. Anything can happen. Get a view of... Oh, that's one person in the wall.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of lappers and a lot of green flag pit stops. As you said, 175 laps is a lot of laps. You never know what's going to happen. Even the leader could go all the way down to the back.
We saw that last race at St. Petersburg. Pole sitter, who was JTS, in fact, as I said during when quali was actually on, that he had a mistake, and in just a few laps he went a lap down, but he eventually came back and won the race, and that was only 50 laps. So 175, without a doubt, it leaves a lot of questions. You never it's impossible to predict who will crash, who will pit. So far, again, nobody has pitted. So we are 26 laps in. It's about...
I mean, one person has.
Yes, one person has, as I said.
And here comes another.
Another down the pits.
He's going to speed into pit road.
Jeez, that's going to... Oh my goodness. What is happening to him? Oh, that's... Who is this that's pitting? That's... Who's that? Is that J1?
That's Trippy's.
Yeah,
JT.
Trippy's in the pits again. He brought his car and he's swapping it for another. He's going to be many, many laps now. However, maybe that will solve his car problems.
Yeah, he's been having problems all night, and that's just not really going to help him. His chances for winning at Texas might be over.
Right now, Millie extending his lead. Silence moved up into second, overtaking a struggling JTS Chase. You could say Silent Volcano has been the underdog in the series so far. For most of that first race at Road America, he was towards the back or the middle until the final laps when he turned on the jets and finished in a surprising third place or second place. It was second place, yeah. Silent gained a bit of time. Millie hit the wall a bit, exiting turn 2. And he definitely takes it a bit more careful this time.
Oh, and JTS is going to hit the wall hard and almost spin out there. He's only losing... He's going backwards right now. He's not getting any time on the dude in front of him. He just needs to catch back up, but obviously... Do they do cautions in this league?
Yes, they do. It's just not often that they have because it's not.
Yeah, because not everyone's always spinning out. Is spinning out a caution or not?
If it's ridiculous, if it's a ridiculous amount of people who are spinning out, then they'll call a caution. But usually,
Mhm.
again, that's quite rare.
Yeah.
Usually, I think they do call competition cautions about halfway through the race. Although,
Oh,
seeing that this race is a
cautions only
lot
happen
longer,
when
they
cars
may
go.
call it a bit earlier.
They said the cautions only happen when cars go over the fence or something. So I'm gonna assume that's as well as like possibly flipping. And you said maybe competition cautions.
Yeah. Melee Rock not really improving his lead on Silent Volcano. Keeps fluctuating between 2 seconds and 1.9. So both drivers are driving at pretty much equal pace.
Leader's lapping yet another car.
Who's that this time? Soccer Monkey's 6 laps down. Has he left the race? No, he hasn't. He's just. I don't know what's happening to Soccer Monkey. Six laps down. He is really struggling.
He's slowing down way too much, yet still riding the top. Which is definitely not smart.
Yeah, Hardy's fallen to 7th. He's a potential ride.
He keeps on slowing to about 160 and then riding the top going 160.
I don't know. Oh, I think it's his tires. Something's not right with his tires. I can probably say that his race is kind of over now. 6 laps down is
A few laps down.
Yeah, only about 40 laps into this contest. He's already basically screwed it up. His tires are dead. You can tell. He's going around the inside very slowly.
There is a new leader.
No, there isn't.
Never mind, I'm stupid. No, I'm stupid. I was looking at the spectate and not the actual leaderboard. And no one challenging Millie Rock. Yes, he definitely is. Millie Rock is only getting away.
Actually, Silent has gained a bit of time. About 5 tenths he's gained.
Oh.
So Silent showing some pace. Oh, and now he's falling back. Once again, as I said, they are both on pretty much equal pace. It's probably these two that will be contending for the win in the end. If I go off of how this race has started for these two. I believe the tires last a bit longer than they do on other tracks. So a lot less pinning.
Do they have to pit for fuel as well, or no?
It's just tires.
Just tires. All right.
I think they tried to add fuel, but it didn't work as Gavin has just come out of the pits. Looks like he's at a pit stop. Oh, wait. No, he's not even in the race. So who is that?
Yeah.
Gavin is the other. So it was Robotech and Gavin who did not show up.
Soccer Monkey actually went into the pits and got another car. Something was wrong with the car.
Yeah, I don't have the option to spectate. I'm assuming that's him.
Spectate Gavin?
Gavin's not in the game.
Yeah, Gavin's not in the game. But yeah, Soccer Monkey was the one who went into the pits. He
Got
was
me
having
wrong.
lots of troubles with his car, and he still is after getting a new car. Just can't seem to keep it off that outside wall. Going into the turns, having to slow down a lot more than everyone else. Can't keep it off that wall. Don't know what's happening for him, but it is not good. Oh, into the wall he goes. Pro now battling with Missouri for 4th. To his bumper. They're inside of each other. Missouri's going to go a little bit high. Pro comes to the inside. Missouri's going to get a lot better of a run than him off the corner. Pro is going to try again here. Missouri going way higher than he needed to. Coming back down, and Pro is going to take the position, but here comes Missouri with a run. Missouri now going to take the position back, going into 1 and 2. Pro goes high and leaves room for Missouri to take back the position once again. And Missouri's going to slide up the track coming out of the corner. That is not fast. That is exactly what you don't want to do. Yet he is still going to get a tiny bit of a better run, but not enough. Missouri now to his back bumper. He's going to hit the flat, and Missouri is also going to go high. Missouri's going to almost hit the wall. And Pro is going to go all the way down to the bottom of the track. Big battle here for, I believe this is 4th. Yep, 4th. Side by side coming out of turns 3 and 4. Pro is going to lead, or not lead that lap, but get that lap.
Lap 50 of 175, so that means we are 2/7 of the way through this race. Millie Rock holding a 1.5 second lead on Silent Volcano.
He's definitely gaining a tiny bit of time, mostly in the turns. I don't know what he's doing differently, but he is gaining.
Oh, now he's gone within a second now. He's really gaining on Millie Rock.
I'm pretty sure Millie Rock has been using up all of his tires just trying to get away from him. But
ended up costing him.
Yeah.
He might lose the lead here. Seems like Silent has conserved his tires a lot more than Millie Rock has, based on the fact that he is gaining a ton of time going through these corners. Although he hits the wall.
Oh, but he's going to hit the wall.
Yeah, he hits the wall, and that's going to put him back maybe a few tenths. Still gaining, though.
Gavin is back.
Gavin is. We have a slow first corner, and Silent's
gonna
into the wall. And that's
not
he might
good
be
for him.
struggling too.
Pro still just trying to get past Missouri here.
Missouri's still holding 4th. It's very, very good driving from him, but a few mistakes have kept him away from the top 3. It's now a 10-second gap to JTS Chase as he takes that corner a bit oddly. However, so does
Pro.
1T. 1T also takes that corner a bit oddly.
He's going to slide up coming out of the corner.
And there's one car pitting. Yellow in Sector 1. And that is JTS Chase is pitting. He's the first proper pit stop of the night.
He's going to have much better tires than everyone else, but he might just be so far behind that it's just not going to be worth it. But
Missouri
here
up into
comes
3rd, and JTS obviously is going to lose a few positions from that pit stop.
Here comes Silent Volcano, almost to the bumper of Millie Rock.
And someone just went through pits really quick. Yep, And once he has gotten a drive-through penalty, he just went flying through the pits.
Oh no.
I have no idea what he was doing. It might have been lag, considering
He said that he
happens.
spun into the pits. He got loose coming out of turn 4, went into the pits. He said he was not trying to pit, but he did. So he's going to get a drive-through penalty. And still, Silent Volcano, the same amount of time right behind him.
Yep.
Less
he's up to
than a second.
0.5 now.
Yeah. Gaining a little bit of time. He just gained a bit of time right there. Said he was 1 second behind, but he's definitely not.
Oh, he's really gaining on it now. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Out of turn 2. He's got the run. Maybe not. Oh, but he might get him here. Although he does hit the apron, that's gonna set him back a bit.
He's getting closer, but every single time he gets super close to him, he just seems to get a little off
He's
pace,
gonna get on the inside of
high.
here. He's right on his bumper. Silent Volcano battling with Millie Rock.
Right inside of each other. And he's not going to get the run that he wanted. But he does know that he's able to get that close to him. So they go into 1 and 2, all the way to his bumper as they come across lap traffic.
Seems like Millie Rock is struggling on old tires. Silent is thriving on it.
Yeah, but once Silent loses his tires too, they're going to be fairly equal. Oh no, Silent's going to get loose through the grass.
He's completely obliterated himself. That is a huge crash. Huge crash. And that's going to really hurt his chances.
His chances are almost over as he gets passed by everyone. He tried to use the grass to help him a little bit, but he got loose just by touching it, coming back onto the concrete and going back into it again. There was nothing he could really do except for work the wheel, and he just couldn't do it enough. Now Millie Rock's got a huge lead compared to everyone else, and
Silent has kept second. He must have had a massive lead. Although he's now going to be battling with Major for second. He's now 11 seconds behind Millie Rock. That really blew his chances.
Yeah, and now all of his tires are gone. All of his saving, all of his strategy that he's been trying to use, all down the drain. That really sucks.
On a view of pits right now. Seeing if anyone pits at this part, there will be a lot more people doing so. Trying to do the math here.
Evan's saying caution in the chat. I don't know what that caution would be for.
I think they want a caution for a Silence crash. It was a really hard one. If he had flipped, that would have certainly been a caution, but it stayed planted, even though he hit the wall really hard.
Yeah, I think there should be a caution, but it's their decision. But at the moment, the decision stands of no caution.
Nothing much happening now. There was a lot of action when Silent was getting on him, but of course his crash has now once again put a huge gap, or given Millie Rock a huge gap and a firm grasp on the lead.
They said they'll call a caution if we see another big crash. They say we should tell them if we see a big crash like that.
Usually, it seems like a lot of the biggest crashes have been on the front stretch.
And one Yeetie just died. Oh,
Me?
yeah. You just went, and it looks like,
Oh.
and then you put out. You like echo just went, bing.
I'm sure they heard me on stream because audio's a
Yeah.
lot more consistent.
It might have been me who died, but I'm not sure.
Discord audio isn't the best sometimes. We're relatively close to halfway through this race, and that's likely, once we reach that point, it could well be a competition caution called. It would definitely shake things up, as all competition cautions do. That's why they're called that way. Silent gaining a bit of time, and separating himself from third place Major.
Why do you say Mazor?
I don't know. Easy for me to remember.
Yeah, I guess. Silent Volcano trying to use the grass again as if he didn't learn his lesson last time.
And we've got a battle for third right now. Major is battling with Cordy for the final podium slot.
They voted in the chat there would be a competition caution. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, these officials are. It takes a lot for them to call a caution.
Yeah. I'm trying to understand because like there's barely ever any spins in this, so you'd think if there was one spin you should be calling a caution. That seems about right.
As I said, we don't really have the decision up here, so as Cordy passes Major as he goes by, so we'll lose time, and there's the caution. I don't know why they just decided to do that.
Yeah, I don't know why they just randomly called a caution now.
Trying to see if that's anyone who has crashed. No, nobody's crashed.
They were saying that they might call a competition caution on lap 100, and then they said, no, we're not doing that. I don't know what this caution is for. Yeah, it's not even lap 100.
I guess we'll never know why they called the caution, but anyways, that resets all the laps, I guess. JTS moving into second, although I don't know if they're going to put him back in third. Or whatever. And pit's open, so may see a lot of people pitting now.
Cordy pit right before the caution.
Indeed, so that's going to be good for him.
And this is also going to be very good for Silent Volcano.
Indeed it is. He's going to have his... Hopefully he can redeem his mistakes. However, I would think that Millie Rock and Silent would both pit, considering they haven't done so far.
You'd think, but they want to keep their lead. They don't want to have any chance of them going a lap down because, like we were talking about before, when you go a lap down, especially at a track like this, you're just kind of screwed. Or not at a track like this, but it's easier to go a lap down at a track like this because of how short it is. When they're usually racing at large road courses, it's a lot different.
5 cars going into the pits, including Millie Rock, Major, and I believe Silent. I don't know who the others are, but that was relatively predictable. Um,
Silent gonna get a great pit stop.
and I believe that's Silent getting out of pits first, and he is. Silent got the best pit stop out of everyone. Now he's got to catch back up to the pace car.
Somebody 63 now in the lead.
That's the pace car.
I knew that. And that is Psyker.
Are they gonna go green? I think they said they were gonna go green. No, they are not. They're gonna do one more pace
Oh.
lap.
One more lap. Going into 1 and 2. Everyone getting fired up and ready to go here. Going this time around. Going into turns 3 and 4. The pace car getting ready to pull off as people are passing the pace car.
I don't know why they're doing that. They're gonna have to slow down. Well, I guess we're green. Here we go.
I guess they're just letting that happen. And Psyker went from
up into
first to... Yeah,
He got
Psyker
the
went
best
from...
start. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
It looks like GTS and Warranty are both getting DTPs or drive
they
through
probably
penalties.
deserved that.
Yes, they definitely jumped the start. And that's gonna be a penalty for them. No questions asked. They're gonna have to serve that at some point.
And Pro
So
not serving it this lap.
effectively, it is Cordy who's in first. They're gonna go on board with you.
They're still not going in. And Pro is going in. At 1T. Oh, yep, not 1T. Yep, Pro went in. So they just need check going.
Yep, JTS has not. He's currently in the lead. He's gonna have to serve that penalty.
Looks like he's still not going.
He's gonna wait a bit.
And Pro is not going to go a lap down.
Silence now. Net leader. Oh, and here goes Chase into the pits. Now it's Millie Rock in first, and we're gonna get another Millie Rock silent battle. Second of the night so far. Let's see if Silent can keep his cool this time and not slide through the grass.
Yeah, you just could not save it last time. And he's going to go through the grass as Millie Rock is going to hit the wall. And here comes Silent Volcano to gain a lot of time, but not quite enough to pass. They go into 3 and 4. It's only going to lose a bit of time. Rock just keeping that lead as Volcano is still trying to catch up to him. It doesn't look like he's gaining anything, but it also doesn't look like he's losing anything. So,
What a surprise.
honestly
Jeff
just that
21
even.
game is now in third. He's been at the back for practically all of the race up until now. Now he's running relatively well.
Yeah, it's good to see. Jeff was struggling in qualifying a little bit, qualifying in... come on. Jeff struggling in qualifying a little bit, qualifying at 8th, having only a few people behind him because a few people also didn't qualify. He was almost qualifying in last for the race, but coming all the way up to 3rd. It's his best position that he's been in all day.
Oh, that's
Lap
one
traffic.
car around. Who is that? Going into turn 1, that's one car that's crashed. I don't know who it is.
That was Soccer Monkey.
Soccer Monkey. Once again.
And caution flag is out.
It's only for Sector
Oh,
1.
that's
They do this.
stupid.
They troll us.
I know.
They say Sector 1 caution. It's not actually caution. It's just this.
And this leaderboard looks a lot like the standings at the moment, with Millie Rock in first with points, and Silent Volcano right behind him. If Silent Volcano gets past him and wins this race, Silent Volcano is definitely going to be at the top of the chart. As he's now to the inside, he's going to complete the pass almost, but Millie Rock's going to get a much better run off that turn, and he's going to go back down behind him. Running the high side. And there's someone running on the track.
Silent hits the wall. Yep, there's someone on the track. I don't know who. But Silent hit the wall. He lost a bit of time. Jeff 21 still a large distance behind Silent, as it looks like Millie Rock is coming up on Soccer Monkey.
Once again, Soccer Monkey is going to go 2 more laps down. He was about 5 laps down last time, or maybe 6, plus those 2 laps down. So far this race, he's gone 8 laps down, but he got those 6 laps back, and now he's losing them once again. I have no idea what his problem is, but he's just been having problems all day, every day. Not every day, because I haven't seen the other races, but he's been having problems, and he's just trying to get back to stay on lead lap, but sadly he's not been able to do that. With this race being more than halfway done, Volcano just really needs to catch up to Millie Rock. He needs the win. Hey, do you have a turn it up GIF that you can put on the screen
No.
whenever
No,
we feel like not talking?
I'm not. I don't really know how to do that stuff.
Well,
I kind of just sit in silence. But, yeah. Just waiting to see if anything happens. So far, nothing has really happened other than Soccer Monkey's mistakes, but somewhat decent battle between Silent and Miller. Both of them clearly showing they are the most consistent and fastest cars on the grid. thought it would be fun to mention this, but we at one point hit 10 viewers on this stream, and that's a new record. So, congrats to us. Although that was all the way back around 355. So we have a lot of views though. Appreciate those who have come by and decided to watch the race. Help make this league a better one.
Now they are past 100 laps. Just trying to get to 100.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that's why you pay attention. Jeez.
I was just watching the battles. I wasn't. Anyway, 70 to go.
No, that's 71 to go. I mean, I'm not wrong, because...
I know. I'm just doing the basic.
Well, apparently your math is too basic. Look, the commentators need a little bit of personality here.
Oh, there's one car coming into the pits. That looks like Soccer Monkey. I saw the red and white.
Yep, that is Soccer Monkey.
Once again, having problems with his car. I don't know if that's going to be fun, or if he's just going to get a new one. Or if he's just putting it. It's hard to tell, because he's been messing up a lot. Very rough race for him. As we can look at the fastest lap so far, 2 cars have broken the 22-second barrier, and that is GTS and Fortnite Mini Rock. GTS with the faster of those 2 times. Millie Rock hits the wall.
Does he?
Yep. Although Silent is still way too far back to capitalize on that.
Now that everyone's spread out and no one's really battling, we can just have a normal conversation. So, have you ever noticed that, like, people say communist China? Like, okay, so, and why don't people say, like, democracy America?
Yeah.
Because that just doesn't sound right? But, like, people are fighting for P6.
I'm assuming that's 1T and GTS.
Yeah.
Although it's still a decent gap. Although it's only that, so I shouldn't say that.
He's catching.
Although based on seeing how Millie Rock crossed the line there, it looks like they aren't far from being lapped. Both of the 2 Andretti cars are. Or not. Yeah, 2 Andretti cars. As GTS makes the pass, both of the cars got DTPs for jumping the start on the caution. And now the 2 are both battling. Like GTS is pulling in front.
Silent Volcano gonna hit the wall hard and gonna go way far back. 3rd place is almost catching up to him. Is he here? Nope. That was a lap car.
Gordy is still quite a distance behind, 3 seconds.
Yeah.
The field is very spread out. Oh, and there goes Gordy in there. Seems like a lot of people struggling on the old tires. And that's Soccer Monkey again in the wall. I'm still shocked. I'm still surprised that he's staying in this race. It's just gone
horribly wrong for him.
Yes, horribly wrong. He's never
They're
been.
talking about. You go.
Yeah, I was saying that he's hasn't been at the front at all. He's constantly been laps down, crashing all over the place. I don't know if it's his car or if he just hasn't practiced. But he's had a bit of a rough season so far.
Silent Volcano having lots of troubles with his tires as he went up in the middle of the turn and hit the wall. He's sliding up every single turn. And he's going to hit the wall again. Big problems.
Silent's choking. He's not choking.
We did it, boys. Silent is choking.
He's not choking. He's just... Oh, whoa!
God.
He's
Into
just
the
waiting on the
outside
wall. He
wall
must
through
have
the
lagged.
grass.
That looked like a lag spike. That looked like a lag spike. And that's gonna really... And that pretty much sums up... It's been a pretty good day. However, he still had his problems, and now that's gonna kill his tires and lose a ton of time.
Chase bringing
He
it
is
into
now
the pits.
4 seconds behind Millie Rock, and now Cordy is gaining on him.
They're saying that Chase caught on fire and had to go through the pits.
Oh my goodness, I did not see that.
I didn't see it either, but everyone in the chat is talking about it. I didn't know these could catch on fire. Can they? What?
I don't know. I've never seen a car catch on fire, but maybe... It seems like a fan just said that, so I don't know if that's true, but definitely went through the pits. Possible to get new tires.
Cordy now catching up to the back of Volcano.
I believe that's JTS. Yep, JTS is a lap down. He's in the same position as he was at St. Petersburg. However, it's much later in the race. And based on how he's running, it looks like it's going to be very, very unlikely that he is going to be able to catch up here. Lee Rock about to lap someone. I can't tell. He's in an orange car. I believe that may... no, it's not Jeff. It's Simon. Wait, no, it's not Simon either. Oh. Cordy is right on the rear. He's really trying to get ahead of Silent. However, he takes that corner a bit high. He lost about 4/10 there. As the two battling cars are passing Soccer Monkey, who again, he's again 6 laps down.
Into the wall he goes. His new record is 12 laps down. That's not a record you want to have.
Looks like Silent pulling away from Cordy. Can't tell if he's gaining.
50 laps to go.
Yep, 50 to go. You're damn right. Oh, as Silent hits the wall.
I don't think he hit the wall. I think he got very close, though, because I'm watching him.
I watched him. I thought he tapped
Oh, never mind. Yes, he did. Never mind. Yes, he did. I was watching a different person.
But Millie Rock comfortably in the lead. 50 laps, still a while to go, but as of now, Millie Rock looking to get his second win of the season.
Before, in order to run the bottom, they only had to slow down to about 189, 190. And now, Silent Volcano is having to slow down to about 179 to 180 to get around the bottom. definitely changing tires. Or not changing tires, but the tires are changing. Things are going to get a lot more difficult, and it's going to take a lot more skill to catch up.
So Silent has now reduced that lead to 4 seconds. Looks like he may be starting to drive a bit better now.
And we know that he can go from, obviously, like 4 to 5 seconds all the way up to his bumper. But will he be able to do it before the end of the race is the real question.
Running pretty well right now, keeping it off the wall. Looks like Millie Rock is taking on, who is that? That looks like, that's 1T. He's just lapped 1T in Pro. And so now, 5th place is a lap down. So, top 4 is only cars on the lead lap. Now I've just realized that I didn't know this before, but Majora's pulled out. I have no. He's not showing up on the leaderboard, and I can't spectate him. So it looks
Yeah,
like
I can't spectate him.
Yep, he's pulled out the race.
What happened to him?
I don't know. He was running good. Maybe he had to go, but. I'm sure Simon is pushing really, really hard to try and catch up, but it's going to be really hard. Really difficult. He's barely gaining any. Cordy once again trying not that far behind. We've been live for nearly 2 hours. As of now.
That's a few hours.
Not to mention that we still have the other race.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to stay for the other race. I don't think I'll be able to stay for the first part of it, but I'll probably be back in the second part. Yeah. So I have to do some stuff, because, you know, stuff.
Yeah. Who's that? It's Cordy in the wall. Yep, Simon. I think. Oh, what a crash! That's Soccer Monkey. Soccer Monkey nearly flipped. I'm shocked that is not a caution.
What happened? Did you catch it on video?
Oh.
Oh my god.
I did catch it on
I'm watching
video.
the replay.
And they're saying it's not going to be double.
Big crash for Soccer Monkey.
Wow. All right. It looks. Oh, so they've gotten rid of the double header. So maybe I should probably change the title of the stream. I'm gonna do that right now. Double the points.
Soccer Monkey pulling back out onto the track. Barely going 100 miles an hour. Can't quite get his car up to speed very well. But he's up to speed somewhat now. In 6th gear, his top speed is only 130. Oh, nope. He's trying to get it back up to speed. He's up to speed. But he has to slow down all the way to 150 to get around the corner there.
Now, I've changed the title of the stream, so we are all set. It's just going to be round 3. They changed things on the fly. It's a bit annoying. They probably just thought, this is gonna take too long.
Yeah, this has already taken more than an hour.
We've got nearly 30 laps to go. Millie Rock holding a 5-second lead on second place Silent. Oh, Millie Rock in the wall. Manages to keep it going. Could have been bad if he had hit the wall.
Very slow. Here comes Silent Volcano.
It's not over yet. I'm sure he lost
Millie
a
Rock
lot of
not back
time.
up to speed though.
Still has a pretty good lead though, even after that mess up.
It's good, but it's not huge.
Oh, they've lowered the race. Goodness me, and that's Soccer
160.
Monkey hitting. I hate when they do this. But it looks like they are too lazy to run more laps. That's going to be a bit of controversy there. Drivers, especially Silent, might not be happy with that, considering he's still trying to get back to the lead. And the race has been cut down by 15 laps.
Soccer Monkey thinking about retiring from the race.
Well, he's probably not going to get points at this stage.
Yeah. Do we do driver interviews?
Indeed we do.
Alright, sick. I want to interview some people after this.
I'm probably not as good as interviewing people as you are.
Well, I found that I'm kind of bad at interviewing people because I do more talking than them.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Okay, but usually when I interview
don't
you,
even
you
think
usually have some stuff to say. Like, everyone else is always like, oh yeah, it was pretty good race. That's it. And then, like, that's all they say. But then you actually, like, know how to have an interview. So that's kind of nice.
Sometimes I just ask them questions. And I just can't think of any questions to ask.
I can
Like,
always think of questions to ask, but, like, I just talk too much. But that kind of makes it, I don't know, they do that in real life when they interview people too. Soccer Monkey going another lap down. Jeez, the voice crack though. 12 laps down.
Yep, and only 8 cars left in the field. So 3 cars have retired from this race, or have not shown up.
We started with 13 and we are now down to 8.
Although we started with 11, so technically it's 3 retired.
Well, yeah, but 13 people qualified.
Yeah, but 5 people didn't finish the race.
And Pro could have had a great race going right now if he hadn't have passed the pace car.
That's actually very correct. Silent still can't improve his lead, and it looks like he may have crashed. No, he hasn't. He's not lost any time. Now I think that we've got 9 to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. Silent. It looks like Silent may not be able to catch up unless Millie Rock has a tremendous mistake in the final laps.
You know, I've never met Silent Volcano, never even heard of the guy, but kind of rooting for him right now. Kind of the underdog at the moment. Everyone else here, except for QWERTY, Chase, and Drippy, I've met before. And Riker. I have no idea who Riker is. I don't know who a lot of these people are, but a lot of the people here I've met before, and I'm always rooting for them, but never met Silent, and he's the one who I kind of want to win right now. He's been doing good all race, but just has had a few problems, but none of them have really been his fault, just going way far down. I mean, one of them was his fault, obviously, going into the grass, but you know, that's just racing incidents.
5 to go, or I should say 3 to go.
No one is able to catch up to Millie Rock.
No. Although Silent's now broken into 3 seconds. And he's driving very consistently. Gotta keep an eye on Millie Rock though. Still has 3 laps left to mess something up. As he goes wide, he's in the wall!
Oh no, he hits the wall. Big slowdown, but I don't think it's going to be enough for him to catch up.
It's gonna lose him, I would say, about a second. But he's gotten such a big lead. It's unlikely he's gonna give it up. Surprisingly, he didn't lose a lot of time as we come to 3 to go. This is 3 to go. I said before that was 3 to go. That was wrong. Now it's 2 to go at Texas. Millie Rock holding on to a lead he has had for the vast majority of the race. The rookie for Team Penske coming to the white flag. Silent is not going to catch up through 3 and 4. He's not going to mess up. And
Coming
Millie Rock,
to the checkered flag.
Millie Rock has his second of the season. He wins at Texas. It's more points for him and Team Penske. A very, very solid race from him. Couldn't have been any better.
Yeah, in the lead the entire time. I don't think there's a single lap where he didn't lead. Well, there probably was at the start, but keeping in front all day. His only person, or the only person who ever challenged him, was Silent Volcano, but just kept on messing up. Something kept on happening for him. Not a good race for him. Luckily, though, still second, and still second in points. So any way we can get him in here to get an interview? Or?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna bring hold on a minute. Wait, so is Silent, QWERTY, and in Fort. There. Oh, no! Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Fortnite was in his car waiting for an interview at the finish line.
Oh, okay.
And then you just teleported him, so now his car just went under the map.
Oh no, I said jump. I jumped everyone and they got back in the cars. I killed his car though. I killed his car. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm really sorry.
Why are they holding the trophies?
Yeah, I have no idea what is going on now.
Who even is this Bren guy?
Bren's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, he just took the trophy and ran away.
Oh my goodness. Alright,
And then now we just took a car and is parking it in Victory Lane.
no, it's fine, because this is the car I'm gonna use, because I keep this car. Anyways, we're gonna get interviews now.
Does Fortnite
One
need to
second.
join general?
Join race day.
Join what?
Race day.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. If we can get first three, so if we could get Millie Rock doesn't have to make.
We could just interview him in the chat.
Preferably I would like to do that. But I know, Millie Rock doesn't have a mic, so you can ask him and we'll type in the chat. And then I guess if we asked you if you want an interview, just let us know. But we're gonna go to Fortnite Millie Rock first, so you can take it away now, boss.
Alright, Fortnite, you were up front most of the race. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of the race. I don't. There's probably only a few laps that you didn't lead. At one point, Silent Volcano got up to your bumper, but obviously he went through the grass to try to pass you. Not smart. Spun out, got into the wall, and you pretty much had no one else trying to challenge you that entire race. How do you feel about it? Getting a win at Texas. Yeah, I don't know if he's typing or. Well, you did a very good job of that. You only hit the wall a few times there at the end. We got a little bit spicy there at the end as he, almost caught up to you, but you kept that lead, and you finished in first. You are still keeping first in points as well, which is always what you want to hear. I don't know how the playoff system works in this, but I do know that having the most points is definitely going to help you get there. So, hopefully you can do the same next time. I don't know what track you're going to. But you did very good today, and you're probably going to do very good next time if you're in the lead for points. I think they're all server muted. I don't think they're because when I went into race day earlier, it told me that I was suppressed. Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure that means that they're all suppressed right now and can't talk. Are you able to unmute people? We could bring people into the interview office. That's okay. I mean, okay, we could have everyone go into general, and then we could go into the interview office and then drag people in when we need them.
Alright, so if you want to know why I was like so many laps down, my car literally won't turn, so that's why I was so horrible during that race.
Yep.
It wasn't because of
What?
me sucking, it was literally my car wouldn't turn. I would go 160.
Come
Are
on,
you-
wait patiently. Please take it one at a time.
Are you deaf?
Can you drag me in there? Because I can't.
Listen to me first. I'll be the quickest. Listen to me first.
There we go. Everyone just started talking at once.
Alright.
All right, Cordy, you were not having the best race today. Obviously not the back of the pack, still up front, but you just couldn't seem to catch the leaders most of the time. What was going on there that race?
So far, there was hitting walls, all that. So, say, like, from qualifying, normal, but the others were quicker, so maybe I might have to practice a little. So, it wasn't the best race, but, I usually get paid, and I think it's, people that left, who knows.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear you though, or right there, but I'm pretty sure hopefully the stream heard you a lot better. So I don't know if you asked me a question. I heard every other word. But obviously you did fairly okay today. But hopefully you can do a little bit better next time.
Yeah. I was aiming for a win, so.
Yeah, aiming, but can't always make it there. You had a very fast car. He was very quiet. Hey, Missouri, you're up in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, Jesus is killing me. Yeah.
uh, so you were doing very good at the start of the race, top 3 most of the time, at least top 5. Had a very fast car, did great in qualifying, but all of a sudden we realized that we couldn't see you on the track or see you on the leaderboard. Did you pull it in? What exactly happened
Yeah,
there?
so I had to get off. Yeah.
That sucks.
And plus I was yeah, I was catching up, but yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously it happens sometimes. But you would have had a great chance to win. But sadly, of course, had to get off. Um, but of course, there's always next time.
But it is, but I would say this, it's post blind officially.
Wait, what?
My team was blind. So you see, okay, guys, I'm gonna send you screenshots after this. But any more questions?
No, I think that's all we needed to know. But thank you for
Yeah,
racing today.
no
We hope to
problem.
see you
No
next time,
problem.
though.
No.
So GTS or not GTS, JTS. You copy? I'm gonna take that as a no. Hey Jeff, you were in the booth. You got us. All right, Jeff. You had a very fast car today. You were up front. A lot of the time, not completely up front, but definitely not last. Obviously, P4 is always much better than not getting any points at all. Finishing the race is always great, but just one position off the podium. But you did really good today. How do you feel about your car and how you raced? Yeah, you and Pro were fighting a lot there. Wait, really? They did? Well, that's awesome. I love that. But
Huh.
very good, very fast car.
It's very
And
interesting.
hopefully you can get top 3 next time. Obviously, 4th is good, but it's not as good as top 3.
Penske's had a lot of good stuff recently. They've been the team to beat. They were champions last year, and it seems like they've gotten another great group of drivers. Um, anyways, final interview, I guess we're gonna bring in Soccer Monkey here.
Soccer Monkey, we're in the booth. You got us? Saw you unmute, but. Oi! Eggs and no bakey. I saw his mic moving. I don't think he's because when we brought him into the thing, his mic was muted, and then he unmuted himself, and I saw his mic going. And he just muted and unmuted again. You there, bro?
Alright, there we go. Okay, alright.
There he is.
So today was not my day, and well, it was kind of because my car was glitched the whole race.
Yeah, what exactly was happening there? I also saw you get a new
everyone,
car, and it still wasn't
so,
working for you.
dude, everyone could go like 180 in the final corner, but I had to brake to like 169 just to get through it. If I went 170 in the entrance, I would literally hit the wall.
Yeah.
So dude, it was just a rough day. At least I finished 12 laps down. At the end, I didn't really care. I was just trying to finish it.
Yeah, and it was actually a new record because before they restarted all the laps, and you went 6 laps down then, and then you went another 12 laps down after that. Now I don't know if that's a record, but that's like 18 laps down.
I actually had high hopes for this race because I race in NASCAR leagues. I mean, I race Texas, and well, I thought I would be good here, but glitches and stuff happen. And well, I mean, my first race, I raced at Road America and I finished 5th. I mean, it was a decent finish, but like this race is just not my day. All right, you guys have a good day.
You too. Hope you do a little bit better next time. All right. Yeedy, if you would like to do the honors of saying the last words of the stream.
Yep. So I guess. Oh my god. I guess that's it from Texas Motor Speedway. We hope that you really enjoyed this race. I thought it was a relatively exciting contest, and I have to say you did a pretty nice job, Mailbox. I think we could definitely use you on our team.
Thank you. Oh, so now I'm just a usable object.
Oh,
Jeez.
no, it's good help. I do. Oh,
I'm actually.
it's good to have a co-commentator.
Yeah, I found myself interrupting you a few times, and I felt bad, but
it's fine. It's nothing professional. But I felt like we covered a lot more of the race today and a lot better. So, anyways, for our viewers at home, thanks for watching. Thanks for helping us hit that 10 viewer goal. Small steps. But yeah, that's all from Texas Motor Speedway, and we'll see you next week at I believe or not next week. We're gonna have to go to a break. But anyway, in 2 weeks, we'll be at the Indianapolis Road Course, and so we'll see you there when that date occurs.